Now, we want to play fast. Everybody knows how I coach. We want to try to score 100, but if you want us to play in the 50s, we'll play you in the 50s and we'll try to beat you. If you want to play a zone, then we'll try to beat you that way. We don't force our will on the other team. We want to play different ways. When you get in that NCAA tournament, you don't know if you're playing a team that's going to play Princeton, play fast, play so. You got to beat them. You got to beat them anyway. So this was one of those ones. I love this. Shooting 35% and 18 from the 3 and winning anyway.
Coach, talk about the way you handled DeMarcus the 4 fouls. Sent the score at one point, brought him back, and then how you
I brought him back because I thought there was too much time, and I went with Perry, which was a good move because Perry went in and played really well. And you think about it, I have Ramon Harris and Perry Stevenson, 2 veteran SEC players who started for the Wildcats, that they're on our roster that I can go to if there's foul trouble or anything else, and I feel really comfortable with them. So we're fortunate that way.
Talk about the mental toughness in such an
Both teams.
Yeah.
Both teams. I mean, this was a slugfest now. I've had 25 texts to say who won the football game. I mean, that was like, you know, I'm telling you, every text was, boy, it was a great football game to watch. That's how physical the game was. And you had to grind it out, and you had to make plays. You know, down the stretch, you had to make a shot. You had to make a foul shot. How about us missing free throws down the stretch? I mean, it was, normally we don't do that, but we did it and won anyway. Again, let me just say this again. What Kevin Stallings did today with that team and how they played, wow. That I gave him a timeout, a freebie, to beat us is, I can't believe I did it. And what he did was exactly what a great coach does. He got his guy the ball in a shot, and it should have been to overtime, and if it was, we'd probably lose. It happened to leak out. What he's done here and what he's done with this team, I told him before the game and after, you know, I'm impressed.
John, a lot of people will point to your youth as an issue in the tournament if it came to that. What does it say about those guys that they're able to get through this week in 2 hostile environments and get out without an out?
We did things, though, that gave the other team a chance to beat us in both places. And that's because we're inexperienced and young. And we break down a play. We do our own thing. We try to steal when we need to just play solid defense. Because, again, we're the youngest team in the country. There's no one that playing as many young guys as we do. We're young. But they also, the good news, they don't know they're not supposed to win here. You can't tell them. They don't know. They think they're supposed to win. That ain't bad either. The problem is, you give good teams a chance to beat you, they're going to beat you. Like bank a shot in, do something. But I thought we played hard. I mean, if we had lost this game, I'd have told them I was proud of it. You played, and you competed, you battled, and I would have said it was my fault. I got the timeout and tied up the game, and we lost, and that was me.
Jack, you talk about your defensive line.